Hello. I gotta do some troubleshooting here. If there's anyone in chat, can you let me know that you can hear me? Because I was having a bit of difficulty. Hello and welcome. I want to make sure this actually... I noticed I wasn't even live, so hence half of my intro playing. But fortunately, I noticed now and not halfway through my first playthrough of Path of Achra. But anyway, I can hear you. I can hear you. Okay, perfect. Hello and welcome to... we're going to be doing... this is a weird one. I'm going to be basically treating this as a episode 11 of Path of Achra, but of course I'm live, so I'll be talking to chat, if chat is available. I don't have my UI or setup available, and I'm going to keep it that way. I don't necessarily want to set that up because I haven't streamed for a while, and so I'm a little bit rusty, but also I don't think it's going to really add much. But anyway, this is Path of Achra. Welcome to the big release 1.0. If you don't know what this game is, it's my favorite recent traditional roguelike. And as far as I'm concerned, for the last week, it's like the best roguelike to come out, this month? There's nothing else, right? Like this is the big hot release for May, as far as I'm concerned. I don't think that there's anything else going on, right? This is it. I mean, you can't ask for more. Path of Achra. This game is awesome. I love this game, and I noticed I got a little shout out in the 1.0 patch notes. Thank you, Dev, if you're watching this either now or in the future. Appreciate you, bud. You know I've got your back. I really enjoy this game. I actually, it is. I'm not kidding when I say it's like one of my favorite, like recent additions. Let me just see. Can you guys hear the game okay? I'm going to turn it up a little bit so you can get them awesome MIDI vibes. Oh. I really shouldn't say this, but I love how janky that music is. It's one of my favorite things, like, ever. Apophis unlocked, the long serpent of the outer wall and dark. The dust void past all light. Apophis is the ancient enemy of Phoenix. Those who worship Apophis invite their own destruction in exchange for unnatural, ever-increasing strength. Cool. We got a plot. A hunter of the eastern desert, blessed with a sacred jackal shape. Is it a jackal? It's a jackal. Myrmidon. A rigid lancer adorned in bone armor of the ancient earth. That sprite looks like uncharacteristically detailed, and I mean, I guess they all are a little bit, but I'm appreciating the details on that one. Sorcerer. Wow, just sorcerer. It seems odd that such a like basic fantasy concept has not really made itself known in Achra. Stylized. Yes. A mystic imbued with the secret. Also, how are you doing, Galen? Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Hello, Joe Fawcett. Hello, Mimeses. Mimeses, I always appreciate you making appearance in like all of my streams. Really, it does a lot for my morale. And Galen, thank you very much for showing up. I know that this is possibly not your cup of tea, but I don't know. You played quite a lot of CUD. This might be your thing. Said to have studied in the crystalline Warren, vulnerable to harm. Talcal, the god of plagues, these are all new, by the way, as of 1.0, and I guess I'm getting them for free. I don't have to unlock them. The god of plagues, whose visage is a jeweled altar of dark stone hidden in the eastern desert, known as the shadow that follows the wind. Talcal is the eternal enemy of Tengri and is said to grant a wretched vitality. Alright, so that's it. That is it. It looks like there's a weird blank spot here that should have something, but am I still missing? I guess I don't have everything. I thought I had everything, but I don't. There's still a couple blank spots here, so maybe we'll unlock them in this stream. If you haven't been following my series, I have won a couple of games, and not too many. These little purple stars indicate one runs with those. We have 3 different categories. The first half an hour of the stream is honestly me going to be figuring out what I want to do, but we've got, I believe these are backgrounds. Let me see here. These are, it tells me somewhere. Oh God. Well, we got gods, we have classes, and I think we have backgrounds or like, basically like kinship. There is an actual word for it, but I can't remember what it is right now. We could try Tengu fighter. I like a good lightning run is a lot of fun. I don't remember Cosmar. Sightless mass of writhing matter shaped into a body by willpower alone, risen from a forgotten chasm above the infernal plane. That's my secret. I have no thing. There you go. Don't have a thing. Oh, I could play a goblin. On sacrifice, +1 speed base, +25 max life. What do you mean on sacrifice? I can't remember. How does one sacrifice? Sacrifice may be performed on treasures. Oh, I see. So the goblin likes to claim as many things as possible and then sacrifice them for extra speed and max life. That sounds like a lot of fun. Let's do that. What would the goblin be good with? Well, they're good with speed. So what would speed be good for? Per 5 points of dexterity +1 inflexibility. Well, that's not it because inflexibility is no good. Your block is doubled against non-adjacent enemies. On step or hit, deal lightning damage to one enemy. This one's got a lot of speed, so let's assume for a moment that the Nartaka is good with speed. Let's just assume that. And then we're gonna want to pick a god that's good with lightning. I don't know what that would look like. Let's assume that I haven't already used them up. The gods aren't really, I wouldn't say that they're super thematic around elements. They are more thematic around mechanics. On game turn, per stack of dream on self up to 10. Summon a phantasm at a random tile, perform a 10 damage hit against a random adjacent enemy. I really have to kind of relearn this game. Hadad, the god of wildfire and storms. Oh, that sounds good actually. On attack, per fully charged prayer, deal 30 lightning damage in a path to one enemy in a 4 tile range. That sounds perfect. 50% removed on standstill, so we're not going to be standing still, but that's fine. We're going to have the speed we need to Kachow Lightning McQueen ourselves around the board. And so we're gonna a culture, that's what it is. Alright, so here we go. And the eye opened and there were great chasms of light descending past the edge, howling dust, dreamless beyond all composition, and in the furthest depths a smokeless fire, white hills of ash in the abominable glow. Almost said snow, but such as gaze and the annihilation of gaze, O king, in the binding breath of Achra. Nice. Those are generated, hence why I went out of my way to read it. I definitely do want dexterity, but we don't have any strength right now, and I think I would like some strength, so let's take some strength for now. We're gonna want to look at prestige like right away. I like to get this, like basically look at what I want to build towards. I know I'm doing a lightning build, so let's look at some lightning builds. I already did this one. That purple star there indicates that I've won with this one. Lightning and martial, but let's see if we have some other ones. We could do lightning and ice, lightning and astral, lightning and death, lightning and poison. Well, so we have a lot of options. Obviously, these are all mixes of lightning and something else. Looks like there's more than one for lightning and ice. Oh no, this is just ice. And then there's, of course, just lightning. Requires 25 points in lightning. Deal 300 lightning damage to one enemy in a 3-tile range. On dealing lightning damage, apply 1 evasion to yourself. So we could try and double down on evasion. So we could just like try and go for straight lightning. I do like lightning. Let's see what we have on option here. On adjacent hit, deal lightning damage in a straight line starting from your position. On non-adjacent hit, deal lightning damage in a path to the target. On dodge, deal lightning damage in a... That sounds pretty good. We'll take that for now. I think it's always good to take the kinesis version of your path here. And we have on initial attack, perform a number of extra attacks against the target. That sounds like it could be good. On dealing lightning damage to an enemy with 100% life, perform a number of 100 damage against the target. Well, I mean, this first run's probably going to be a wash. I don't know yet how to build. Ooh, gain +1 speed per stack of charge on self. Perfect. We wanna double down on speed. So hopefully there's one here. Oh yeah, this one's +5 speed. We don't. It's not a great idea to just go all in on one element, because then you'll undoubtedly find the one enemy that can completely. Oh, we're dead. The one enemy that negates your element completely. We died. It's pretty good. It's really good, actually. Let's go again. Same build. I didn't read the poem. All right, let's. I'm gonna go with that strength again, and let's just hope that was bad luck. Go with that extra electrokinesis, master charge, and we could go again on master charge. We do need some kind of healing, probably. Extra accuracy, extra dodge sounds actually really good. Let's go for this. GG. That's kind of what we want to see. Except I'm taking a lot of damage. Let's go for vigor. That'll give us full health again. We're taking a lot of damage right away. Uses all charges, heal 200 times charges used, remove all scorch from yourself. Okay, so that's our god right now. What's our other ones? Deal 200 fire and lightning damage in a path to 5 enemies. Okay, so all of these seem to be deal some damage and then our basic heal. This is kind of what we want to see. We want to see like a ridiculous number of like passive damage being executed. And I guess we never want to wait. Waiting means we're not going to be maintaining our speed. So that wasn't bad. I would like to see us doing a bit more damage than that. But this is, it's their first kind of thing. Game is really loud compared to your voice. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I'll turn it down. All right, why don't we could double down on, we could get some willpower. I kind of want to get some more strength because that's a bit of armor and life. These guys don't seem to be taking a lot of damage from lightning. I wonder if they are resistant. They don't seem resistant. They might just have a lot of block. We could just hit them. Yeah, hitting them seems to do a lot of damage, actually. All right, let's. This is feeling a bit better. Ceremonial great blade that purifies its wielder, forged long ago by a Nakui smith of the Temple Lands. Okay, this is kind of the kind of damage we want to be seeing. I'm feeling a lot more optimistic about this run, considering we're actually alive. So we just don't want to pick any enemy. Like since we're goblin, we want to go for whatever gives us the most boons, and then whatever doesn't resist lightning. Yeah, we don't want to do ice beetle. Ice beetle sucks. I don't like ice beetle. No ice beetle, please. Let's go for some more dexterity. We would like to. Obviously, you can't double down on dodge because dodge, no matter how high dodge is, has the potential to let you down. So you do want to. It's like Caves of Cud rules. You can't just like double down. You can't really rely on DV, is all it means. You have to at some point rely on your actual ability to block attacks and your ability to resist attacks. So as much as dodge is something we want to have a lot of because our build is going to deal more damage based on our dodge, we do want to take some strength. Agni skirt. I don't know if the color of the text indicates rarity. It might. Let's see here. We want to start sacrificing things probably right away. Remove entangle, freeze, sickness, bleed from yourself. That's actually not bad. Oh, are we currently using our just our hand? That's interesting. On adjacent attack per empty armor slot, deal astral damage in a path to one enemy at any range. That sounds great, actually. What is this? Resist lightning. Apply charge to yourself equal to your dexterity. Oh, okay. We got to keep that, though. But why don't we equip this? I don't know if that has horribly affected our run. I guess I need to have a look at it. So what are we doing right now? We're doing 10 hit, 75 accuracy. But this is our accuracy and hit. But if I wield that, it definitely seems better. And then I think I want to take off this camera band. We'll see how that goes. And I'm gonna go, let's see here. On attack, apply 5 meditate to yourself, deal fire damage to yourself. On prayer, heal yourself. These are good things. Let's sacrifice this wild club. Let's sacrifice this talwar. It's really good. This this ability to remove all those kind of negative status effects is really good, but we're gonna gain speed for sacrificing those. Wow, we're basically naked right now. That's really funny. All right, we do want to take some new skills. Tempted to do the green tower. I think the green tower is a good reflection of like how well the run is going. Well, this one's 3 items. That's pretty good too. Obviously, I want to look at anything that is gonna benefit our lightning. Not really seeing that there, but I'm not seeing it anywhere. If I've been playing very correctly, then I will want to look through all of this and pay special attention to what they're doing, but I'm just gonna go for it. Let's go ahead and maybe take some new skills. So what is this doing? On lightning, dealing lightning damage to an enemy with 100% life. Perform a number of 100 damage hits against the target. Each point you spent in lightning grants you +2 lightning resistance. Seems good. There's other ones. Why don't we wait till we have more options? I like the lightning element. It gives us like +5 speed right away, and also -1 inflexibility is really a highly rated skill. So let's see how this goes. Nice. This is already pretty good. I don't like waiting. So I'm just gonna... We can use this, and then this is +1 charge when you enter a new area. The problem is if I use this, this is our extra life. So I don't necessarily want to use that. It might be better to just keep it. So right now we're doing astral damage and lightning damage. I think I should continue doubling down on strength. Currently we are two-handing. More dexterity is also good, but I need to catch up our strengths with our dexterity. IMO. The scariest part about those enemies is the fact that they Owari Shinduru, I can never remember. They teleport behind you, nothing personal kid, and then start attacking you immediately. Do we have more options? We have all of the options now. We could take summons. I like summons. Summon a ball of light, a ball of lightnings at random tiles. Interesting. Spark form transformation +30 speed. Attack range set to 1. I'm not a huge fan of that. Per stack, deal 10 lightning damage to all units in a 2-tile range on attack. Yeah. Perform a number of extra attacks against the target. Let's take this Chamakana. Yeah, I guess that was the one I already had on as an option. We're already halfway towards our prestige. Of course, that's the easy half. There we go. We love to see it. We're gaining lots of charges. Per stack plus 5 damage dealt, 50% removed on standstill. Yeah, we don't want to stand still, basically, ever. We are a ball of lightning, and balls of lightning tend to move around. We don't like ranged enemies. We hate ranged enemies, but that's fine. So far, so good on the green tower. We haven't really been hit too hard by anything, but there's still the boss of the green tower, so that is not something I'm looking forward to. Let's get some willpower. There's our boss. Willpower will help us do some more damage. I believe, I know I've asked this question several times during my series, and I think it's been answered several times, but I'm pretty sure willpower does affect any damage dealt. So these are all things we can sacrifice. We can sacrifice all of these things. On game turn, if enemies live, heal yourself. Heal equals 10% of max life. I mean, that's really nice. This is not gonna do anything. Where is our on empty? On adjacent attack per empty armor slot deal astral damage. Damage equals 15 times your strength. Okay, so strength has actually been helping me in more ways than one. Let's go ahead. Whoops. I always do that. Let's sacrifice this Warhammer. And I don't think I'm gonna want a shield. Goblin's Way, plus 25. Yeah, so we do actually get more health on sacrificing items, so we might not need to take as much vitality as in other builds. I'm gonna sacrifice this camera band. It doesn't actually do anything that interesting for us. I'm a little bit tempted by this Agni Skirt and Emerald Helm. Hey guys, which ascension are we on? Well, I've already died once, so that'll tell you where I'm at. Oh no, I don't like this. This guy's gonna, yeah, lightning resistant, 90% lightning damage, but this guy is also resistant. So the only option we have here is this one, because we're already gonna have to fight a Thunder Egg, and then we have to fight Obar. So 90% resistant isn't 100. So there is that, but I'm not a huge fan of our options here right now. Oof. And we got to keep an eye on their speed. When that green bar fills up completely, then they get to move. And we don't want that. We don't like that. Enemy move, bad. Ouch. Oh, we weren't able to even see that one. All right, let's go ahead and heal ourselves, and then hopefully we can recover our charges over time. The fact that this uses up all charges is a little bit sucky. Yeah, so they are very slow and we are very fast, and that is our main advantage right now. Okay, cool. Good. Let's raise our strength some more. They have a AoE, but their AoE is around them. So they are fairly limited in their ability to attack me and do damage. So all of this is pretty good. First cycle, good to know. Maybe you could explain to me, how do ascensions work? Because I actually don't think I've done much with them. So we got a Cairo Skirt. Oh, look at that. We did a lot of damage to that egg. Fortunately, we're also doing astral. That's why you got to kind of hedge your bets on different elements. Because wow, purple tower already? That we just did our green tower. What do we got here? Oh, I hate these guys. I hate them. They always end my runs. These guys are also resistant. I think we're skipping purple tower, y'all. Oh, of course, we also have this lad. Sometimes if you have a bad choice, it's better to take the worst of the two. But this guy being resistant to me, and then also, of course, they probably do lightning damage themselves, right? What kind of damage do they do? Piercing damage. Are you kidding me? No, they deal lightning damage. On attack, ignore 90% of the target's armor and block. Well, that's okay, because we don't really have a lot of armor and block. We have mostly dodge. So maybe actually this isn't as bad as I think it is. However, there are a lot of other baddies here that do not fill me with joy. Lightning is very strong. It seems to be doing well so far, although my first run was a little bit iffy. Let's well, first of all, let's go to our inventory and sacrifice some of these things. Oh, plus 10 speed on dealing pierce damage, deal blunt damage to an adjacent unit. Right now we are doing slash damage, so it doesn't really apply to us. However, I will keep it for now. We'll sacrifice this because it's an on standstill effect, and I'm not really using that. Emerald Helm is tempting, but 6 encumbrance. We already have 6 encumbrance, so... And we don't have enough strength to make up for this Emerald Helm. Still, it might be worth keeping. I'll keep it for the future. Plus 30 armor is kind of nice, but I think we're doing better without armor slots, so let's just sacrifice that. The extra speed and life is just very, very good. Well, I'll keep taking strength, and maybe we can get to a point where we can... Oh, we already have Prestige class available? What is this? What is this? Windblade. Requires main hand slash weapon with at least 350 base hit. This must be new because I ain't ever seen this before. I ain't ever seen this. Ascension is basically the difficulty, similar to how it works in Slay the Spire. Every time you finish a run, you can increase your Ascension by 1 and enemies get buffed. Oh god. I don't consider myself good enough at this game to consider going for like victory lap runs. So this is easy mode? Yes, this is easy. Oh, wow. I died in easy mode. Truly, my YouTuber cred has taken a hit. Gain plus 1 speed per stack of charge on self. I think I want to get this because that will just basically double my speed output. Because I gain charge... on hit, apply charge to yourself. So that's, like, really nice. So we could, like, get this and then maybe take... What's the one that gives us more hits per turn? Yeah, this one gives us extra attacks on against the target. So we could take... I should have grabbed this one, and then we could take... well, honestly, all of these are good. The dev is very good at making skills that actually feel like they all feel very valid in their own way. I'm going to... I think I'm going to go for this Master Charge for now. Extra speed is just so good. I am weak compared to a lot of other players who are on Ascension plus 20. Here's my controversial take of the day is I find that if you're like... I think that too many games are so difficult that you have to consider them almost like careers or small hobbies. I don't like to play a game to such an extent. Like I was really enjoying Monster Train for a long time, and then it got so difficult that I had to actually like put real thought into every single turn, and that's when I started to enjoy it less. So I enjoy games a bit more passively and don't like to like make them new hobbies. Let's see how this goes. I have I don't have a lot of optimism for this purple tower, to be honest. I could go for willpower. Kind of want to go just for like more strength because it really does benefit us in a lot of ways. I really don't like these dudes. I think I'm just gonna like stay out of their vision and then like do a little back and forth dance because we hit them behind walls, and then that forces them to come up to us. And yeah, all of that is very good. Oh, there is this lad, but we took him out without much difficulty. I don't like these guys. I don't know how they work. Okay. The way they work is they die. I like that. That's fine. Gain those charges. Honestly, I agree. Sometimes it is hard trying new stuff in higher ascension and it can get frustrating. Yeah, I find like I'm not very good at optimizing a build. It's like one of my weakest traits as a gamer TM So I don't really like to have to play a game in such a way that if I'm not super optimizing every aspect of it, then I will lose. It's just not I like to experiment. In fact, honestly, my kind of playstyle is I like to consider suboptimal mechanics or playstyles just for novelty's sake, just because they're sometimes more interesting to me than playing as optimally as possible. That's kind of my philosophy when it comes to games. So I'll never be one of those YouTubers that's like, here's how I broke Path of Achra on my first try and got to Ascension 20. All you need to do is do these 30 things in order, and then consider my. What is it? This is my intern series where you can pay me a small fortune to learn how to be a pro gamer like me. Deal 200 fire and lightning damage in a path to 5 enemies in a 4-tile range. I honestly usually rely on prayers for their second and third life benefits rather than their effects. I don't look up builds or stuff like that. I use the search function in games. Yeah, same. I think that Path of Achra is one of the more kinder games that for like learning how to make builds, because the oh, it's looking a little don't like that. The prestige classes are right there, you know, they're right here. So as far as I'm concerned, these tell you how to make builds. So, and like, you know, I know that not all of these are going to be created equally. I know some of them are going to be harder than others, but I have to believe that the dev, you know, played the game in such a way that's like, okay, yeah, death and lightning, that's valid. You can make a valid and interesting build with lightning and death and get the prestige and possibly win. Maybe you can't, who knows, but at least the game is acknowledging that those builds are valid and possible, and you can try some stuff, you know? Maybe it's at the very least a validation of experimentation and a path of Achra. I don't know. I don't like what's happening right now. I'm gonna heal myself. Oh, well, that was bad timing. Let's take more strength. Let's take some more dexterity. I don't like that. I don't like that he got to attack me. My preferred action for enemies is that they don't attack me. If you go for shrug off builds with armor, you can search armor and find a lot of synergies already. How do you search armor? That's an interesting thing that you've just said. I'm interested in how that works. I pressed the wrong button, actually. Sorry, I have to just revel in what just happened there. It seems like they made a prestige for most interesting builds they found, not only for each element combination, but also certain equipment. Yeah, and also, like, there are certain elements or mechanics that have no elemental reliance, like self-sacrifice builds. That's really cool. And I don't think that there's really much reliance on an element. Top right corner in the overview is a search function. I'm assuming that when you're like choosing levels, let me I'll have a look at that. You may have just given me keys to the kingdom. When you go on skills, oh, when you go on skills, okay, so like right now I'm focusing on dodge. Okay, this is interesting. But this just tells me... It just tells me when dodge is mentioned. I guess this is one of the ones that was... So, okay, so if I type in, like, heal... Oh, God, you know what? This is one of the reasons I love this game, to be honest. Like, I talk a lot about this in a lot of my series, but good UI, good accessibility options are so insanely underrated. The fact that this has a little search bar here, I didn't notice it, so you know, maybe that's on me, but like I just love that that's a thing. Like the game, the dev for Path of Achra is super aware of I guess the, like, you know, what makes these games kind of inaccessible. Like I wish that the same kind of philosophy was applied in Rift Wizard, and maybe it is, and maybe I haven't spent enough time with Rift Wizard, and I know that Rift Wizard 2 is a completely different. I'm having trouble getting out of this actually. Oh, there we go. Rift Wizard 2 is a different beast, and so therefore I need to spend a bit more time with it. But and I do like Rift Wizard. Don't get me wrong. But I really appreciate the just like the dev has not like cheapened or like shortcut some of the accessibility features in Path of Achra that makes it a lot more accessible than other traditional roguelikes of its ilk. Prestige classes have it too. Heal is super important. I use search heal so often. All right, I gotta give that another look. Let's go get some willpower. Erga, night blocks your path. Oh Lord of dismemberment, witness my acts. Okay, I consider it witnessed, I suppose. Yeah, so like if we do like heal, most of the heal skills I know are in the green life element, but there's a couple in here as well. I am going for a purely lightning build, but there's nothing wrong with taking a heal on game turn or prayer if enemies live. Heal yourself. So heal is 50 times skill level. So like this is that's quite an expensive build, I won't lie. I don't want to take a transform. On hit, heal yourself. Apply inflame to yourself. Deal 15 fire damage to yourself. Don't like it. Don't like any of that. Yeah, blood. The blood track is one I haven't really delved into because I don't know. It's a layer of obfuscation that I'm not yet ready to try and figure out, because you have to figure out the build that benefits from hurting yourself, and I don't yet know how that works. I'll get there eventually. I think I just want life chant. I think life chant would be fine. Heal yourself, deal death damage to 2 adjacent enemies. Where is the heal? Heal equals 10 times skill level versus 50 times skill level. The main screen with the gods, etc. on start also got one recently. Wow. I really appreciate that. All right, we're gonna take this. I think that this skill probably will end up in most of my builds. Like, it's just so good right away. Are we... I'm not seeing it healing us though. Oh, is it only a heal on game step? Oh, I may have done a stupid actually. Per skill level on game turn. Yeah, that was not great. That was not smart. If you're wondering what I am moaning about, basically the main benefit of this build right now is our speed. I'm gonna explain things for future, for posterity. This is our speed, and this is a build that's trying to build up our speed as much as possible. Such is the way of the goblin. And speed basically relates to how many things you can do on a game turn. This game kind of has like a overarching like virtual game turn, and it's much like other traditional roguelikes. Every single time you move or attack, that is an action, but not necessarily a game turn. So the more speed you have, the more things you can do on a game turn. But the game turn also relates to how often the enemies can move and attack, right? So if they have a high speed, then they can keep up with our actions per game turn. So the reason I'm moaning is because this healed life chant is actually, healing ourselves on game turn, which doesn't help us all that much because we're doing like 6 or 7 things before the game turn is actually active. So we'll heal ourselves on this move, boop, and you can see we got a little bit of health back, but that's not really going to make the difference when it comes to defending ourselves, especially when we're fighting lads here that actually have ridiculous speed. This guy has 18. I'm surprised that 18 is allowing him to keep up as much as he is. We've already used up our prayers. We're probably gonna die here. I don't think I can escape this. I'm gonna try and kill them. Okay, oh my god, we got through that. Life chant also increases all healing. Oh, right, so like if I got something else that healed us, then it would improve our healing. +5 to all healing. Listen, that's not nothing, but it's kind of nothing. That's not a lot. So we're gonna go ahead and sacrifice a bunch of things. Per empty armor slot +1 stacks on. I don't think I'm doing anything with Berserk, so I'm not gonna do that. On dealing physical damage, apply 2 Doom. Doom per stack dealt 5 death damage on being attacked. I don't know about that one. We're not doing freeze. I am kind of relying right now on having no armor on, because it means that we do 15 damage times our strength times the number of empty slots that we have. So right now we have 3 empty slots, so we're doing 45 damage times our strength, which is 8. This is a lot of damage. It's just a lot of stuff. Okay, take my word for it. So +10 speed, but like then there's this. This one is on game turn. If enemies live, heal yourself 10% of max life. Hey Domithorn, how you doing? Search yourself if you want to find builds for hurting yourself. I love that. Thank you. That's great. Main screen with gods on. Yeah. Game turn and prayer. That was close. That was ridiculously close. We just barely squeaked through there. I love the gold plating. It's really good. It's even potentially worth taking, but it is also +2 in flexibility and +15 encumbrance. And it's just, I've tried to make builds that incorporate gold plating, but I haven't figured it out yet, so I'm not a huge fan. We want that extra health and extra speed. It's Goblin's Way. This one gives us +20% max life, which is not as much. Sorry, just +20 max life, which is not as much. Wait a minute. Bonuses equal wait, what? Oh, okay, never mind. Bonuses equal 25% of sacrificed item. Huh? Bonuses equal 25% of sacrificed item +20 max life, and then we get another. So what? We get like 45 max life for sacrificing that? Yep, that is correct. Interesting. Ruck feather skirt. I would increase dexterity much more on armorless run. There are skills that reduce in flexibility. Yeah, I probably should. The only reason I was increasing strength as much as I was is it gives us a bit more health, and it also improves our block, which helps somewhat. But you can see this wall of text, and I can't say I understand it any more than probably someone someone in chat understands this wall of text more than I do. I could read it and then I'll understand it, but that's not my way. So I will continue on my path. So what is this lad? Resist 90% astral and lightning. We are not going to do that. But then this guy is, oh god, our choices are not good. Still, I have more faith that I'll get through this than the other one. The other one seems scary. Not a huge fan of this right now. Are these guys ranged? Range 1, so no. But then we have someone else creating nasty spots. I'm very grateful that I killed that guy on that turn because he was about to act. Okay, let's start raising our dexterity. Oh, I guess it was armor I was raising. Yeah, you're right. That was silly. Of course, our strength is also raising how much damage our astral does. So there are reasons to take it. Did something cause bleed to me? Because that's not good. Okay, I'm gonna take a hit no matter what, so I may as well smack back. It's getting spooky. Vigor. Oh yeah, you're right. I should have gone for vigor. I don't know what it is about me, and maybe it's just that it says less things, but I'm not a huge... I tend not to take vigor. For speed runs, I like to do little dances, especially if I know the enemy is only range 1. And if I'm doing like passive damage, then I'll do like these little dances. Okay, let's take vigor. Ragnarap, that might actually be good for us. I didn't really look at the equipment. I could have done the search equipment, but I didn't. So like we've got lightning, we got ice there. That's ice. Physical damage applies sickness, standstill, adjacent attack. Apply 5 repulsion, gain +1 armor per stack of repulsion. That sounds kind of nice. Psychic? I have such bad luck with psychic. Psychic has always kind of done me dirty. Oh, there's Vonder. Vonder seems like a good one. On dealing lightning damage, apply 1 charge. Oh, we gotta go for that. That's like perfect for us. Yeah. A block increases by dexterity as well as dodge. High dodge is what you are going for since it triggers your abilities. Right, okay. Yeah, let's go for this little lightning lad. I don't really know what increases our charges. Sometimes it does from our passive attacks, and sometimes it doesn't. I know hitting does, but I'm never really clear on what hits. Okay. Luckily, these summoned guys are not really doing all that much, because I guess we are like super duper resistant to lightning, so they can't really hurt us. That's the weird thing, is that like enemies that are highly resistant to lightning tend to be lightning beings, and that means they're doing lightning damage. And if we're doing lightning damage, we're also probably resistant to lightning. Can you keep an enemy alive and step around it to get healing ticks, or is there a disincentivizing mechanic? That's a really good question. I think the only thing about that is that the levels are usually structured in such a way that you can't really dance around an enemy forever. You are eventually going to get kind of like cornered. So let me, I kind of want to take more willpower. That'll increase our healing and also our damage dealt. But yeah, let's go for, I guess we'll go for some more dexterity. You can search charge to find out. We got a camera band. I'm pretty sure I already, oh, there's our Vonder. Okay. Now the question is, do we ditch this Amethyst Falx? Or do we wield this in our offhand? I'm pretty sure we wield this in our offhand. I don't think that this thing will benefit us as a main weapon. I think it is very good as a offhand weapon. So I think we do that. What does this one deal? Ice damage? We're definitely sacrificing that. We're sacrificing that. You can do that as long as enemies are alive, but his build deals passive damage by moving. So yeah, that's true too. It would be very difficult to keep an enemy alive. I'm gonna get rid of this gold plating. I think I'll also get rid of this because we're just gonna gain more speed. And also, I haven't talked about this yet, but there are diminishing returns on speed. So like, it's, you know, eventually we're gonna hit the speed cap and it's not really gonna matter what gives us speed anymore. Ooh, this guy is like super weak to lightning and his range is low. So what is this deal? This seems like it would be really good for us. Teleport the target to a random location, apply 5 stasis, prevents teleportation. Unit applies 5 meditate to itself, plus 10 damage dealt. So they deal astral damage. We have here Emerald Eye, Dread Axe. I don't think those are things we care about. And I don't think these are things that we care about. So let's go for this one. Hey, Neville. Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't even recognize you. Sorry about that. So I think that this is popping off slightly. I think it is. Hard to tell sometimes. Sometimes you think that you're doing really well on Path of Achra and then suddenly you're dead. But that's traditional roguelikes for you, honestly. I don't know. Oh wow, that did a lot of damage to me actually. There it is. There's the fear. Yeah, well, let's just continue with dexterity for now. I don't know if this build is gonna have a chance against the last boss. This is all pretty good. Okay, so we've got lightning lads here. I don't like lightning lads. Resist. Oh, we got a storm lance though. On dealing pierce damage, 50% of the damage is dealt again as lightning damage. Do we want that though? Like, that seems more reliant on piercing damage being a thing than lightning damage. Currently, we are doing quite a lot of damage as astral, and as I said before, it's pretty good to diversify. We have an astral blade again. No, this is a different astral blade. Snuck in. I think one of my first wins was fire lightning. Where are you now? Can't see anything. Can't see anything. Wait, what? Has a bit of range for main hand if you prefer having that. I don't need range. I've got like ridiculous passive range damage. If you choose something like this, I would advise to choose a different element to fight enemies. With resistance is a bit better. Oh, no worries. I don't think I want the Storm Lance. I don't think that that's gonna help me. I do want to, like, I could take some other like skills that give us, you know, diversify our elements, but I'm doing pretty well with the astral. We could double down on astral a little bit, obviously, but I kind of want to go for that lightning prestige, like the pure lightning prestige. That's kind of my plan. Where are we at with that? We're at 17 lightning, so I do need to take some more lightning. We could take another master charge. I do like master charge. Or we could take this. This gives us more accuracy and dodge. This also gives us piercing. Maybe we should grab that lance. I think I took the one that gives us the lance, right? Or did I not? Did I ignore it? Silly me. Are the trousers you got something with lightning damage? Oh yeah, good question. No, it's ice. Ice and fire. A song of, you know. Guys, remember Game of Thrones? I sure don't. I sometimes think about Game of Thrones. I sometimes think about like what a cultural touchstone that was for like 7 to 8 years, and then it just evaporated overnight. Listen, I know House of Dragons is a thing, but I can't imagine that it has the same kind of like reach that actual Game of Thrones had. I think it's for the diehards a bit more than the mainstream. Maybe I'm wrong. It doesn't matter. So if I take let's see what we get here. Let's see if I picked the right one. Can't see Neville Long in chat. Oh yeah, because you're a ninja. Now I get it. Ah, I didn't get it. Did I miss my pickups completely? Please don't tell me I missed them. Oh, I hate this guy. This guy ruins the run. This kills the run. This seems okay. Range 1, range 1. Love to see it. There's some decent rewrites for the last season. I'm sure anyone could do a better job. I don't think it's worth getting into a Game of Thrones discussion. I don't think this benefits anybody. I do sometimes think about it. That's about as the long and short of that. I was as invested into that world as, you know, someone else maybe. We could get some summons. Affect charge per stack +5. Does this give apply on summon, apply charge to yourself? Charge is very good. Hey, you brought it up. I know I brought it up. I can then bring it down. Can't wait for AI video generation to fix Game of Thrones last season. I like summons a lot. This actually helps us quite a bit. Yeah, I could do charge. So this would give us some charge. Charge applied equals skill level. Deal lightning damage in a path to one enemy in a 2-tile range. Repeat per skill level. Apply charge to yourself. Nah, I don't think this is good is also summoning things. I would increase Scara or Electrokinesis. That does give us... Oh, that does do lightning damage based on our dodge. You're right about that. Oh, and it is damage equals 40 times. Okay, yeah. You've convinced me. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's triple down on this. That's the good stuff, BB. That's the good stuff. Oh, we wanna... Oh, wait, what? There's still a baddie? That bleed. Okay. Oh, don't forget stuff. You only summon once on entrance with that skill. Yeah, that's true. And so you only get one charge, but then you also get summons. Range 5. We should get some other resistances. I know my resistances are really not great right now. This seems like a safe bet. Let's go for this one. Otherwise, it's like Red Tower, and I don't think Red Tower is really worth it for us. Yeah. I should really go through our equipment. I'm gonna go ahead and take some willpower, because that'll increase our damage. Yeah, I really need to go through here and sacrifice a bunch of this stuff. Sacrifice. Resist astral. Meh. No. Nope. Okay. Just went ahead and made some irreversible changes to our equipment loadout. Don't worry about it. What are the benefits of going to towers? They generally offer good rewards and rare weaponry. But they have a lot of enemies and then a boss. They're kind of bragging rights. They're mostly just an extra challenge. I try to go to the green tower if I can and the purple tower, but I don't think that I think at the point that you're at going to the red tower, it's not as worth it because you probably have your build set, unless it's offering something really, really good. I just don't think that it's going to be worth it. Agreed. Resist lightning, okay. Range 5. I'm not a huge fan of ranged lads. This one's resistant only 50% to lightning and only 50% to astral. And look at all those rewards. What could go wrong? On being attacked, deal damage to the attacker. Well, there it is. No, thank you. I don't like this one because it's really just... I like that skirt, actually. That's a really nice skirt because it just removes a bunch of really nasty status effects. Let's do it. Be careful with those things. Have repulsion, they reflect damage. Let's take... kind of want to take more strength. I want to take more strength so I can have maybe one more piece of equipment. Oops. So this is gonna be fun. This is a fun room right here. Pew 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 pew. Electricity flying from my fingernails. How's that go? Wow, we got to 98 charges at the end of that. Let's take some more willpower. I'm just gonna go like willpower, dexterity. I won't lie. Seeing that guy take like 20 attacks and not dying before the 21st attack was a little bit scary. Emerald skirt. Okay, so emerald skirt. So yeah, we would need to take a bunch of strength. Otherwise, we are going to be taking a heavy debuff to our speed. Not a huge fan. This is very tempting. Whoa, look at this one. If two-handing per empty armor slot, 10 plus 10 armor. Ugh. Too much going on there. This is a really cool one because it offers resistances for like everything. I might keep it around just to think about it. Sometimes you just... oh no. Sometimes you just have weapons and armor that you keep to think about. You never use them. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Let's take a point in vigor. Oh yeah, we got our third prayer. Oh, speaking of which... we need one more. Let's take one more in electrokinesis. And now we can take our prestige. So on step, deals like 300 lightning damage to one enemy in a 3-tile range. On dealing lightning damage, apply 1 evasion to yourself. There it is. Become. I have become. I am the thing that I was always meant to be. We'll just take one more in electro. It's just like the evasion plus the dodge. It's just too good. Lightning builds are really good, yeah. Pew pew. Look at how much lightning. When we get like super charged up, our goblin is just like very lightning, like you know. Electricity coming from my finger nails. I don't know if we need as much dodge, so let's just take some willpower for more damage. There are some builds that only really work with the right equipment. Encumbrance or inflexibility runs, for example. Now you're popping off. I took some needless damage there. None of that was very good, I will say. It's fine. I'll take Vigor for our next doodad. Take 1 step, 36 evasion, 70 lightning charges. Absolutely absurd. We gain evasion on step, right? So I should just like take a bunch of steps when I first jump into a room. On being dealt damage, applied. I'm gonna sacrifice this thing. It's not gonna work out. Poison. So what is this thing? No resistances but 20 range. I'm never a fan of that. I don't like that. Impact. What is impact? On attack, deal damage to the target. No kidding. On being dealt 15% of max life or more, apply 1 protection, so they become a bit more beefy the more damage they've taken. Apply 2 charge to self. This unit performs an extra attack. What kind of damage are they dealing? Piercing damage. I mean, it's kind of tempting. Otherwise, I have to fight... Well, this guy is resistant to everything except lightning, so that's nice. And then this one is astral casting. This seems okay. Oh, what is this? Lightning staff. Deal lightning damage in a path to 2 enemies at any range. I mean, that sounds really good for this build, but then we would no longer be doing astral damage. I don't know. I don't know. Seems really good. I just don't know if that's what we want. Don't get too cocky though. Oh, I know. That's it. Every single one of my runs that I've lost late game have been killed from hubris. 100%. These guys being not resistant to lightning is pretty good though. Staff is pretty good for you. Seems good. I do like that astral damage. Like I say, you gotta diversify. Once belonged to a prodigious thunder priest of the storm temples. I mean, we can give it a go. Look at us. Look at us. We are, we truly are the lightning lad. This guy is resistant. This guy is not. These guys, I say this often. When you're playing this game is if you've already killed an enemy, then you know you can kill that enemy. So like rather than like trying to look up everything and trying to figure things out, just rely on, you know, old reliable. I killed it, therefore I know it can die. Obviously there are some other circumstances that will change, but I think that's a pretty good rule of thumb. This is pretty good. And always treat enemies with extra range with extra caution, because anything that can hit you 5 tiles away can do 5 times the damage to you, especially if you don't have range. Damage based on your speed is nice for this build. Is it based on my speed? May have missed that part. Oh, damage equals 2 times your speed. That was a good catch on the fine print there. Dealing lightning damage to an enemy will perform a number of 100 damage hits. I don't know if this is actually that helpful for us. This is though. On dealing piercing slashing damage. Well, we don't really do that anymore. So actually, I don't know if that's helpful anymore. On hit, apply 50 charge to yourself. Gain +1 speed per stack. I honestly kind of think that electrokinesis is still the thing to take, because it still benefits us. Well, there is master charge. We do gain speed based on that, and then our speed also makes us do more damage. So there is that. Don't forget to skill. Yep. You know it. Lightning gloves. Are you kidding me? Robe of the Wind. +10 speed, +5 speed per 2 summoned allies. On standstill, all allies. No, that's... Sounds good. Not, like... I guess we don't care about empty armor slots anymore, do we? Sure, heck it. Why not? And now, on step, deal lightning damage in a path to 1 enemy in a 2-tile range. It's kind of like the game is... Oh, wait a minute. We have to... On attack with a bare fist. Apply charge to yourself equal to your dexterity. Oh. Well, that hasn't been doing anything for us for a very long time. I could have not been using that for a ridiculous amount of time. I feel a little foolish for not using that. Our encumbrance is 4 right now. Should not be vaccine. Don't worry about it. No worries. I can always ignore you. You do not have power over me. I'm gonna sacrifice this because it's actually kind of worthless to us. Don't forget this one. Yeah, no, you're good. I guess I'm sacrificing Amethyst Falx. It does 530 accuracy or slash. It feels bad getting rid of that. I guess it would empower our lightning staff, which we could use some empowering. That's the other thing, is like switching your weapon so late in the game is a really risky move because you've probably spent a lot of time and resources powering up your weapon and you can't really get that back. This guy's resistant, this guy's not, this guy's not, this guy's not. Ice Priest is a little spooky. Not a huge fan of that. There's a lot of stuff here though. Oh, I guess we have to do this. I don't know what I'm deliberating here. Well, does the goblin have a name? Does he have a name? His name is Goompy. Goompy the Fleshed. Up to 140 lightning charges there. The last level, good luck. I mean, there's another set after this, isn't there? Spoilers. Let's go for willpower. Top. Oh, Ezidan, the goblin Nartaka Gothi of Hadad. There you go. No, his name is Goompy. It's canon. I like this game of take one step, do 50,000 attacks to everything on the board. Gain 100 stacks of charge. We'd be rolling. Haters are hating. In hell. Because they're dead. Because we killed them. Doobie-doobie-doobie-doo. I haven't pressed any button. I haven't pressed any button for about like 5 seconds there. Ezidan is only for his enemies. His friends call him Goompy. That's correct. If you're playing cards with Goompy, his name is Goompy. If you're doing astral damage to Ezidan, then his name is Ezidan. I didn't even see the enemies there. They were already dead. Look at this. Absolutely absurd stuff happening right now. Take some more willpower. More willpower equals more damage. Also, more speed equals more damage, but like I said, we're hitting the cap here. We're at 200 speed. I don't know if more speed is really going to make a difference. Lore established. These guys are going to be resistant to lightning. However, they are not 100% resistant to lightning. Therefore, lightning can kill them. I like that they have little smiley face masks. Maybe I'm seeing that. Maybe someone else is seeing something else. But I'm seeing like little smiley face masks. I actually really enjoy the art in Path of Achra. It's got character, you know? The Vogite emerges through a slit in the air. The walls vibrate, sour smell of metal. Yeah. Good for him. I hope that that works out for him. Thor is his second name. Honestly, at this point, I think Ezidan smited Thor. He was more worthy. He grabbed the hammer for himself. He was like, "Yep, this is mine now." Thor is no more than another giant, toppled by his own hubris. Some like Norse blasphemy happening right now. Take some more willpower. Oh, look at him. Oh, he did a damage to me. Oh, that's him dead. This is why people roll on like 20 ascension, so that, you know, they don't get to this point. The game never loses its edge. Yeah, we could just take another master charge. I can't remember something I think it's our main weapon benefits from speed. So let's just double down on speed. Even though we have like 200 speed. Here we are in the realm of Achra. I don't know, what's the lore of this place? What is that? Doomblade. Amethyst helm. Per empty armor slot plus 5 speed. That's really not, it's nothing. 3 range, 4 speed, or 4 range, not a fan. Oh, this guy is also like big range though. Still, I think he can only hit us if he can see us. We don't have that problem. Also, our speed is ridiculous, so like, you know, we can just step around him. Also, he missed. Lol. He took 5 turns to charge up his beam and then he missed. Oops. More stacks. More stacks of lightning charges. Dude. Was there actually any enemies on that stage? Or did I already kill them? Gotta watch out, I'm getting cocky. I'm feeling like I can do anything, and that's not a good feeling. Not a good mindset. 20 range, 4 range. 20 range, 1 range. Well, we just killed these guys. Like I said, if you kill an enemy, you know you can kill that enemy, so you can be pretty sure that you can kill that enemy. I know that's like super redundant, but like, I think you know what I'm saying. These stages are the best, where it starts us in a little nook here, because we get to just like take a couple steps, build our evasion to like 50, our lightning charges to like 100, and they can't really do much about any of that. Let's just take more dexterity, why not? Do. Heck yeah. Yo, I bought this while watching your first vid, but haven't played much. How are you doing, Duns? Welcome. I'm very glad you bought this. I hope that you are enjoying it. It just hit 1.0, so I'm celebrating with a stream. A very rare Bimple stream. Were there actually any enemies in that level? Is a death flag if I We do the dance. We do the lightning dance. The lightning dance goes like this: south, southwest, northeast, southwest, northeast. Build up your stacks. We want to do this special forbidden trod? Entangling touch. Ooh, that's not good for us. Summon scouts. Also resistant to lightning. Also resistant to lightning. Also resistant to lightning. All of these lads are resistant, and they all do some nasty things. And then this guy is entangling. But is it entangling touch? Does he have to touch us? On hit, apply 6 entangle to target. That's not good, but his range is 1. Sometimes you get something to make you absolutely imba. Do it. Okay, I've been given the blessing from the dev. Okay, what is this? I mean, this is a lightning thunderblade. I mean, come on. Come on. All right. Also, hello. Wolfsire, thank you for joining. Appreciate you. Appreciate your game. Thank you so much for making it. Love it. All right. Listen. Listen. Were there actually any enemies? I didn't see them. What are those? Those are like, those are tinder boxes, right? Damage dealt, probably. I don't know. I'm divided between taking more dexterity for more speed stacks, for more damage stacks, versus willpower, which is 10% willpower or 10% damage dealt. I'm not sure which one is gonna do more for us. I'm sure if I sat down and did some algebra and like, you know, I could figure it out, but lol, willpower, take it. Don't think about it. Don't even sweat it, brah. We just be taking, getting 70 stacks on turn 1, it's fine. We take more electrokinesis, why not? More stacks. Wait, no, this is based on our damage. On dodge. Yeah, sure, why not? Whatever. We're at 40 lightning. Thank you for streaming, no worries. This is no time for math. This is, I didn't come to, I came to lead, not to read. I came to throw out lightning as if it was a fire sale. It's a lightning sale. It's a flash sale. We're giving it. Everything must go. All lightning must depart. Oh wow, that guy threw something at me. How dare he? I shall separate him from this realm and introduce him to a new flashier realm. I got more updates in mind. I also have another related project I want to start. Uh-oh. Side project. The only thing I would like to ask is, do you think you'll be making more traditional roguelikes in your future, or is this, are you good for a bit? More willpower. Now the real question, I mean, all of this is very good and all, except, you know, the real danger is the final boss. I always find that even on like some of my crazy wild runs, the final boss just happens to have the you know, scissors for my Gordian knot run. And he's like, lol, lightning, resistant 100%. Also, Omawaya Shindaru teleport you to a hell, goodbye. And then I'm like, well, that was a lot of time and fun. Cut to edits. Final breath. The Banrian cracks her shimmering whip. Oh mortal, thy filthy tread. Whatever. Lightning stacks. I want to use the art lore from this in a world gen. Oh, that's right. I've been seeing your tweets about that world building thing. I'm like neck deep right now in like world building and stuff for like TTRPGs, and anytime I see a dev that's like, hey, check out this cool procedural thing I got going on that helps me like generate a whole continent with countries and like factions and stuff, I'm like, I wish one of you would develop like a TTRPG resource that lets me generate stuff. And I'm sure I could just use that, but it looks so cool. I really do. I'm looking forward to whatever that is. That stuff really inspires me. All right, listen, do we take our 9th, 10th, and 11th electrokinesis stack, or do we go all in on master? Why am I even asking? Master charges all the way. Problem with Path of Achra is you can't play as the Ratman, Yellow Priest, etc. Summoning your own army and stuff. Path of Achra online. Oh, Path of Achra mud. That'd be kind of... I don't know. I've never played a mud. I've always wanted to. Yo, we're at 400 stacks of charge. Is that enough? I don't know if that's enough. This guy's not dying. Oh my god. Uh-oh. I'm trapped. And we have 47 stacks of poison. Uh-oh. And we've already died once. Is this where I die? Deal fire and lightning damage. Are they resistant to fire? Yeah, they are. They are resistant to everything that I have. Uh-oh. Did I absolutely squander this? Is this the end? Is this the end of Goober or Goompy? Is Goompy gonna die just now? Come on, Goompy. Are there movement skills? No, not really. Not that I have. I don't know if I have any way of swapping with them. Come on, Goopy. You can do it. There are teleporting skills, but he has no skill points left. I think I did a stupid. Come on, 540 charges of lightning. I mean, he's not doing very much damage to me either, but it's the poison I'm worried about. Ow. Come on, Goompy. Don't you fail on me now. Ow. Ooh. If I did this, doesn't remove poison. Is it better to just use it as a free life? Do I just make a run for the exit at this point? Because I'm about to take 94 stacks of poison on game turn. I want that Thunderblade. It's the Ragna axe as well. Eh. 18 health. Whatever. Not impressed. That green bar at the top will tell you if a turn is about to happen. That was pretty close. Let's just heal. That was pretty close. Whatever. I wasn't worried. Where's this? Oh, we have a lot of things to sacrifice. I probably should sacrifice these things, huh? That's like half the impetus of this run, is sacrificing things. Sacrifice that. Uh-oh, whoops, oops. Let's, okay. Would you go for a Thunderblade or Lightning Staff? This one is on step, deal lightning damage in a path to 2 enemies at any range, which is multiplied by your speed. That's really good. Hard to compete with that. On hit, deal lightning damage in a path to 2 enemies at any range. Damages 5 times your speed. That's just better. It's just better. Is there really any reason for me not to switch? This is on step. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is on hit. Okay, I think that this is... I think the lightning staff is better because on step, it's just ridiculous. See you, Dunce. Thanks for hanging out. And then we have Ragna Axe, which is cool, but goodbye. Ilmanica. Goodbye. Staff of Chaos. Nope. This seems the Thunderblade seems really cool, but I don't think it's as good as is what we're using right now, because this is on step 2 times your speed, whereas this is on hit. Unless, like, again, I don't really fully understand if my lightning strikes are on hit. The blade works really well with Shamakana. Did I just sacrifice Shamakana? Is it gone? Can you swap when you're in close quarters again? No. No, I can only swap when I'm out of combat. Which, oh, this is Shamakana. Oh, okay. I only have 1 point in Shamakana. Performs a number of 100 damage hits against the target. Number of hits equals... Okay, so I haven't really built for Light Thunderblade. I think I have to keep using what I'm using. Ow! Wow, that was like instantly painful. This is like very instantly... I'm not a huge fan of these enemies that are just like appearing and then dying. It's the power you have. Yep. Like that blade would have helped in the last fight. I guess it would have, but I can't, like I say, I can't swap when I'm like fighting something. So this guy is not resistant to lightning. King of Many Colors, I think they confirm or deny dev. They change like every run, right? Like they're always a little bit different. So they're going to summon 3 arbiters. They're going to teleport the target to a random location. On kill, deal damage to all units. On hit, teleport to... Oh, wow. Apply 6 entangle on hit. Oof. Freeze is also not great. This could be the end of our run. They're random. I thought so. 4 to 5 variants. To take our 20th dexterity. Ow. Ow. Stop that. I don't like that. Wow, they're hitting me. Stop that. This is our experience, right? I'm just wondering... I could spend 1 more point in vigor if I could level up before I meet the boss. So I could chance it. I would like to have all of my prayers fully charged so that I have all my extra lives. Yeah, we'll level up 1 more time for sure. Boop, 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 boop. I like that we're on like the final area, and the music is still like do do bum, bum. It's like the most like chill MIDI ass music of all time. Oh. Do do bum. All right, things are going well for now. It can always change, but for now they're going well. On hit, on hit. On hit, on hit. Get out of here. Get out of here. What's doing fire damage? Am I doing fire damage? Or is that one of the worms that was still alive? The King of Many Colors appears. Oh, disciples. Okay, I like to... Oh, God. Let's take another point in vigor just to be at full health. I like to get rid of the... do some crowd control before I take on the boss. So far, this is fine. Let's, like... do as much damage as we can to them before they have an opportunity. We already have them down to half health, however, they now have entangled me. That's really not good. That reduces our dodge and speed. Oh, we have this. Doo-doo, we did it. And we get to get willpower up to 20. Heck yeah, bud. Gothy. 96 glory. We've done it. O pilgrim, pride of Hadad, of the cosmic struggle, of the receding waters, of legendary charge, master of the emerald way, thy spirit storm wrought, deep was the suffering of night, glorious Achra. Nice. Performed 190 attacks, dealt 2.2 million, I'm rounding up. Total damage, highest damage was 9,900. Let's say 10,000. Lightning took 11,000 total damage, received 9,000 total healing. Killed 960 enemies. So now, people were telling me about Ascension. This guy's new, isn't he? Angra. He does look Angra. The lawless beast from underground presides over hunger, nameless chasms, and monstrosity. Loathes the stars and demands the blood offering of one's followers. Seeking the divine upheaval of the earth. Vyra. A mighty folk from the harsh northern foothills of the Temple Lands, able to reforge bladed weapons into powerful greatswords. Reforge, huh? That's a mechanic I haven't heard about. Arjana, I don't know if that's actually a thing they can do. A nomad from the northern realm of dazzling snow, blinds enemies with magic war paint. Imp, pot-bellied exile of the infernal plane, composed of chaotic, magic-imbued flesh. That sounds kind of cool. Goompy! Goompy almost died a couple of times, but then he didn't. And I think I have now officially unlocked everything. Okay, so how does one... Okay, second cycle of degradation. So it was on first cycle of humility, I think. Then there's second cycle of degradation. A new cycle is unlocked. Third cycle of hope. You were in the first cycle of humility, you are in the second cycle of degradation. The intended difficulty and true game is the first cycle of humility. Further cycles are meant to be bonus modes that add fast progression and random enemy strength for experienced players. Okay. So was I in the first cycle of humility? And how do I up the ascension now? I'm just curious. I don't really want to, but, you know. I'm gonna hit the washroom real quick. Feel free in the chat to suggest a build that I potentially haven't won with already. But yeah, I'm curious about the ascensions. Maybe I could just hit tab a few times and roll something random. Just click it so it says 3. So this is... I thought that this was this is an easier mode. You'll play in whatever cycle it's set at. Imp blood and spreadsheets. All right, I'll be right back. One moment. I'm back. So, some Oros is great fun. Oros. I'm picking up armor, transform it into a vestige. Inflexibility set to 0, encumbrance set to 1, plus 10% astral resist. On picking up a weapon, transform it into a shimmering orb. That's interesting. So you don't actually get any equipment, it's just all this? We'll try that. On picking up a slash weapon, transform it into a mighty blade. What happens if I take Virya with Oros? What happens then? Transforms your class weapons regardless of damage type will be changed to slash. No. All your equipment gets those stats. You'll see, I like that. I'll see. Okay, let's do Virya with Oros. What's a good class for this? Unatak. Remove a random externally applied effect from yourself. Perform an extra attack against an adjacent enemy. Well, now it's a tease. Caught it before you deleted it, Neville. Can we get a class that also changes your weapons? Petulance. All picked up weapons turn into ash in your mouth. Abdi. On attack per fully charged prayer. Summoner. We're not doing a summoner. Summoners kind of devour the run and turn it into a summoner run. Hey, Sock. I'm barely getting past Green Tower. An hour of playtime. Thank you very much, Matt. Appreciate it. Grant 3 charges to each known prayer. Moon attack is bare fist, so that's cool. Good with Oros. Okay. Alright, that's a little odd. Cause like, I thought, So what you're saying is take the class where the weapons don't matter at all? Perform an extra attack. Repeat these actions for each bare fist. Alright. We'll try it. Brought violence, desiring life. Thus desired blood enraptured the land. Became ultimate violence. Was blood exhausted. Became astral rage, now in the husk of rule. The land is a flowering immolation that no spirits evades. Violence and violence became violence. The violented. I'm just gonna go ahead and take strength for now. Although dexterity is probably the thing. I'll take dexterity. And I think what I want to do is per skill level, if main hand is a bare fist. We probably want this right away, huh? If bare fist perform a number of 20 damage hits against the target. I think we want this. I think this is what we want. Pugilism. Maybe we want to level it up right away. The weapons matter, they just get better. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to double down on pugilism. Triple down on pugilism. We are the most pugilist. We are very pugilist. Oh, I am wielding a sword right now. I don't want that. Get that out of our hand. On attack, deal ice damage to an adjacent unit. Repeat with psychic damage if your main hand is a bare fist. Oh, okay, that sounds pretty good. And why is there a doorbell? I'll be right back. You only need your main hand to be a bare fist? Okay, gotcha. Maybe is this a good run to try out psychic? I usually have very bad luck with psychic attacks. Scales off equipped armor weapons. Well, this is based on two-handing, so maybe I should just double down on dexterity for now. I'm looking for an Achra for Idiots level guide. I hope someone spools one up. I could possibly do something like that, but the thing is that I am still the idiot. So any information I give you will probably not be ideal. I don't know how to build optimally in Achra. I just I know what I like, and it sometimes works and sometimes it doesn't. I mean, one thing we can do here is I should look at prestige. So maybe we should look at a completely martial prestige. So this one's 25 martial. On dodge, block, shrug off, apply 2 poise to yourself, perform an extra attack against an adjacent enemy. Gain +1 speed per stack of poise. Okay, so that's all good stuff. But then we could go like martial and death. Trying to remember what I'm even trying to do here. Maybe bare fist. Is there prestige based on bare fist? Yes, there is. If attack is on attack, if bare fist, apply 5 sickness to the target. So we could do martial and poison. So that's a way to figure out how to build. So then we could look at poison build, and then if we type in bare fist here, no, nothing there for bare fist there. But on attack, deal poison damage to the target. On hit, apply 5 sickness. So we already know that there's a build that works for bare-fisted and poison. So if I just start taking things that build onto that, and looks like all of these are pretty good. Is there one that heals based on poison? Might be a good one to look at right away. Yes, there is. On being attacked, apply sickness to the target attacking unit. On dealing poison damage, heal yourself. So why don't we just well, we don't deal any poison damage yet, so that's not really a good one for us to take as our first skill. But why don't we just take Toxikinesis? It's usually the first one is usually the good one to take. Summon a number of oozes. On attack, summon, deal poison damage to all enemies with corrosion. Corrosion's pretty good. Yeah, let's take Toxikinesis. Psyblade works pretty well with this build. I've had some longer runs, but lots of shorter runs. I've unfortunately gone the poison route. I could still do Psyblades. It's not too late, but we're gonna try poison for now. Taking dexterity, I like the speed. I don't know if speed is gonna work for this run yet, but I like it. Seems to be doing okay right now. What is happening? What is that weird extra effect that I'm getting? The wow. How do I even check? Perform an extra attack against an adjacent enemy. Okay, so this guy actually likes to stand still. If main hit is a bare fist, on attack if bare fist. So on standstill is actually this guy's preferred position. So I want to be looking at things that give me on standstill. Going to head out. Take it easy, Mimeses. Yeah, remember to like the video. Thank you, Mimeses. Check is in the mail. Appreciate you. Poison resistance. Wow, can this guy not be present in every single run, please? Perform a 10 damage hit against one enemy. So I'll repeat for each bare fist. So if I grab this, what happens? I want that. I want that. Hey, Andrino, how you doing? None of these seem to want they don't. None of them double down on one-handing. Wow. Well, what's our prayer? Heal yourself to full life, +1 charge when you transform an item. Oh. Oh, I see. So basically, whenever there's an item on the board, we want to like spend this to heal ourselves and then grab the item and then we can like continue to heal ourselves. I see. Well, we probably want to heal ourselves now. Surprise live stream? You know it. I don't like what's happening right now, which is the me dying part. Am I gonna die? Let's get that healing skill. Which one is it? It's this one, maybe? Yeah. On dealing poison damage, heal yourself. Hope that helps. Don't know if it will. I'm gonna die. Died. See Bimple playing fun roguelike. I buy the game. I hope you will enjoy this one, Andrino. It's a good one. I really like this game a lot. I kind of want to try that again. It did not. I didn't really see the full. I didn't see the potential yet of that. Oh, we need to take some stuff. Okay, so you guys were recommending Psyblade. If main hand is a bare fist +1 attack range. Oh yeah. Okay, I get it. Yeah. Okay. I gotcha. Potential. Needs an early healing skill. We should be able to just hit these guys. Let's take willpower. These guys also being ranged kind of sucks. So you're doing a standstill attack mainly? Yeah. This is a weird one because let's heal ourselves. Because like there's a lot of weird things. We apparently convert stuff. So we've converted this into a vestige. Bone Pacarna transformed by Oros. So now we have this, and then we have Agni Skirt transformed by Oros. So then these are on attack, apply 5, meditate to yourself, deal fire damage to yourself. On prayer, heal yourself. Okay, on dealing physical damage, apply 2 bleed to the target. So that's kind of nice. I don't know what we've got right now. Oh, this one's psychic resistance. So why don't we try this? This is dealing psychic or physical damage, and then it applies bleed. So let's try that. Wow. That dramatically changed the outlook of our character. You are an ally being dealt damage by an enemy. No, I don't like that. On being hit, perform 2 hits against the attacker, apply repulsion to yourself. That's kind of nice. On skill level, 10 dodge, 10 armor, 15 block. On adjacent attack, if two-handing, we're not. On standstill or hit, deal psychic damage in a path to one enemy in a 5-tile range. Apply repulsion yourself, which is basically we deal damage back to attackers on being hit. Okay, there's a divine intervention. If enemies live, deal psychic damage to all enemies in a +1 tile range. Summon a number of glinting blades. Total summons limited by your willpower. What's the number summoned? Summon amount equals skill level. Summons might be nice. It's always nice to have things on the board that the enemies can attack when you're doing ranged damage. I kind of like the psychokinesis because it's on standstill. Oh yeah, and I meant to take pugilism again. This is a on attack. If bare fist, perform a number of 20 damage hits against the target. So my question is does this work even if you're attacking at range? Because that's very strange if so. Because now we are like attacking at range and then also performing extra hits at range. Kind of fun. I don't like these guys, their range. I hate this lad a lot. But maybe that's what we want. This guy's got resistance. Oh, he's got psychic resistance. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Let's do this. Recently got Dice Folk. What a game. Very worth it. I think I played that one. I can't remember. I played a lot of dice games. So yes, we do. I think they do stack. So we are causing bleed, and I think we are also doing a number of hits based on pugilism. This is a weird run right now. I'd like to extend our range even more. I'm gonna probably double down on side blades. Kind of want vigor, but we're gonna go for willpower because I need more survivability and thus more damage. Our next next level will probably be in vigor though. This guy is not dying as quickly as I would like him to. Vigor, perfect. Ow, man, that was a lot of damage. Okay, that was not great. Not a huge fan of that room. That was pretty good. Kind of want to do vigor again. We do need something that heals us. Yeah, upgrading vigor does heal you, and it also gives you more max health, so it's a very important stat. I undervalued it for a long time. Got a shimmering orb. Achra axe transformed by Oros. Got a vestige bone skirt transformed by Oros. So this does on dealing fire damage if two-handing. We're not. Might just sacrifice that. To empower mighty blade, which I don't think it does anything for us. So these are both the same. Oh no, Agni skirt and bone skirt. They're different. This is on attack. No, I don't like that. This is gilt cloth glove. Let's go ahead and resist. Sacrifice that. Pugilism does work on ranged. Amazing. Okay, well, I still want to get another side blades for extra range. I don't want to have to fight these guys because they're resistant to all my stuff. This is a lot of good stuff, though. I guess I mean, we'll see what it turns into. To be fair, there's only one lad here resistant to all my stuff. Do you think I should chance this? Range 3, range 1, range 3. These guys kind of suck. Not a huge fan of these. Shimmering orbs count as bare fists, so you can main hand them and get pugilism Psyblade benefits. Really? Counts as a bare fist, I see. The thing is that this, oh, it does astral damage. So I can main hand this. I wish I'd known that before. I mean, it's not your fault at all, of course. Yeah, this is not a good room. Don't like this room. Luckily, these guys have pretty slow speed. We can hurt them. That's the good news. I kind of want to keep going for vigor, although I feel like willpower needs to be upgraded at some point. I was like, this can't be true. This is totally imbalanced, but it is not. It's just very good. It's a great thing about this game is like everything's imbalanced to your benefit in a way. Like you just, once you find the path of Achra, then that's not what that means at all. I'm sure that's not what that means. I don't know what that means. I'm not much for deep lore. I have no idea how to read into deep lore. Whatever, dragon, your fire doesn't mean much against my double-fisted Psyblades. Oh, right. I should equip that orb. I need to ponder and equip my orb. Now that I have equipped and pondered it. Oh, I need more strength. I'm encumbered. I'm very encumbered right now. Strength. Okay, I don't want to be there. I don't like that. Oh, Tunnel Prince. Tell me the lore about Tunnel Prince. What's his deal? Does he like tunnels? Maybe he doesn't. Let's take some more Psyblades. Increase range. More damage. I want all the range. I want to hit people from space. More strength. Look at the encumbrance of the transformed items. Encumbrance 1, encumbrance 5. Encumbrance 1, encumbrance 1. They seem okay. They're all encumbrance 1. Yeah, I seem to recall Horus transforms them into an encumbrance 1 thing. So I just need to keep up with my strength and then I should be okay. Loves tunnels. Tunnel Prince loves tunnels. You all heard it here first, folks. Gil Elga raises its scythe. A god of blood is near. Okay. Uh-oh. They're not dying instantly. That's usually a bad sign. Why are they super... No, they just have a lot of health. They have a lot of health, bud. Just an absurd amount of health. Please tell me they die or they don't do a lot of damage. At least they don't attack often. Not sure. You know what? Let's, what is this? Mind Hunter Sash. Oh, I should probably grab that. That sounds like a psychic thing. Was that a psychic thing? Confirm or deny? Wait a minute. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter because I'm gonna transform it, aren't I? Okay, so we use that, then we pick that up, then we get our charge back, and now we have a Mindhunter sash vestige. That's how you big brain. That's how you mid brain. I'm not a big brain. I'm a mid brain. Look at all of our range, though. We do be shooting people from space, though. Pew pew, hit him with the satellite. Okay, whoops. Wild Club, transformed by Oros. Ice Staff, Golden Greaves. Skull Helm, where you are going to become the Oros Destruction of Death. So this thing is 300 hit astral. Counts as a bare fist. Should we double fist orbs? Deal on attack, deal ice damage to adjacent units. Repeat with psychic damage if your main hand is a bare fist. I'm wondering, is that gonna benefit us as much as one of these things? This is range 5. On attack, if two-handing, we're not. On standstill, deal ice damage to enemies in a 3-tile range. I don't know if these orbs are as good. Well, I mean, like, this is 80 accuracy, 300 hit astral. So, like, it's pretty good. 2 orbs is pretty good. If you two-hand 1 orb, it can get the AoE attack at range. No. No, don't tell me that. That's absurd. What? No. No. Perform a hit against one adjacent enemy. No. That's silly. That's silly. Okay, well, we gotta try this out now. On attack, apply 5 meditate to yourself, deal fire damage to yourself. No. I don't think so. This has really good resistances to a bunch of things. 25% on dealing blood damage. Are we dealing blood damage? Yeah, we are doing blood damage. Wait, do we do blood damage if the blood damage is dealt by bleed? I know this is a silly question, but right now we're doing blood damage via bleed, but I don't think we are doing blood damage. On dealing psychic damage, 25% of the damage is dealt again as blood damage. Well, now we're getting somewhere. Except now we can't wear the other vestige because... yeah. Apply Inflame to yourself. I do like Inflame. Inflame is nice. If you're the source of the bleed. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we're doing psychic damage, right? So I think that this is probably better. Listen, I'm not gonna break out the spreadsheet. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not even your game is gonna get me to pull out the spreadsheet. What's our helmet? Resist psychic versus this. 2+2 stacks of any doom applied by you. On dealing death, psychic, or lightning damage, apply 1 doom. Okay, I mean, this is just good. Now we are starting to look like an absolute fiend. What happens if we complete the set? Then we become Oros? That makes 2 of us? Wait, do you not spreadsheet this game? I've only heard that every single dev uses basically most of their development is in a spreadsheet. I need a body part. That sounds bad. That sounds wrong. What I really mean is that I need a body armor. I cannot get over the music. Dev, can you please tell me what's the origin of the music? Did you do it yourself? I don't mean that as a insult. Please don't get me wrong. I love the music so much, and I have to know where it came from. Feel is better. I kind of get that. 25% of X damage dealt against Y stack sounds like a wonderful opportunity for an infinite loop. I appreciate that you go for game feel over balance. Balance is overrated. I'm sick of balance. Can we get rid of balance? Every single game that I've ever played that's balanced gives me the ick. I want games to be more imbalanced. I want games to feel like they are either broken or breakable. I want games to feel like they're held up by two matchsticks that I can then set ablaze. I'm really undecided as to which I should go for here, but I think it's this one. You made the music. You have no idea how happy the music in this game makes me. Like, it gives me like RuneScape X, like freaking 90s internet vibes, and I love it so much. I kind of want to double down on strength, and we are two-handing now. Balance is overrated. Would not have thought that this is your philosophy. Game seems to be so crunchy. Yeah, but crunch does not necessarily mean. I mean, I know, like, listen, I didn't know, and I was as surprised as you are. But I kind of get it. I think that's one of the reasons I like this game, is that it doesn't feel balanced. It still feels challenging. Oh, that hurt me a lot, though. It's very challenging. But you know, like, it does kind of have a we'll do it live charm to it. Like, you know, oh, that enemy doesn't feel powerful enough, triple it. Now it's doing it. All right, cool. Triple. And I mean, like, it's you know, I know this about a lot of games, but a lot of games are basically, when you boil down their complexity, it's just rock, paper, scissors, right? So, like, you know, I have 20% to my rock versus the enemy's 10% scissors, right? That's just everything, right? So you're always going to meet someone who is the rock to your paper and the scissors to your rock kind of dealy. Uh-oh. Ow! Ooh! Get away from me! Oh, my speed is really hurting me right now. Ah. Oh, good. Woo! +1 charge when you attack with a bare fist. Summon 3 tentacles at random tiles. Ooh, that would have been nice, actually. I need healing. Give me the heals. No, not F yet. I kind of agree, but not spreadsheeting is alien. Even on TTRPGs, which are my thing, balance is not really important. It only matters if you compare yourself with others and try to make it. Yeah. Time for 5 levels of vigor. Kind of want to put another point into pugilism. Damage equals 50 times skill level. Nah, we save up for Psyblade. Psyblade forever. Because extra range and extra damage. Please, vigor. No. Oh no. Oh no, bro. Oh no, bro. All right. I kind of want to do that again. F after all, I guess. If I'd gotten that vigor level up, that would have been nice. Do I triple down or do I go for a new build? I'll leave it up to chat. Chat, how do you feel? New build, or do we triple down on this imbalanced yet very fun build? What is this game? This is Path of Achra, which came out yesterday? It was yesterday, right, Elfsire? And this game's great. I love it. I think this is honestly, I'm not kidding. I think this is my #2 traditional roguelike. I know that sounds like a put down, but listen, Caves of Cud is really hard to beat for me. I'm the Caves of Cud guy. It would be really difficult for something to topple it. But this is, I think, my #2. I'm trying to think what other traditional roguelike I like as much. I do like Rift Wizard, but I like this more. I think they're very comparable in a lot of ways. I talked about that a bit. The day after Hades 2. How pissed off were you? I was pissed off for you, honestly. I was like, that sucks. I don't think I'm gonna sully things with the talking about Hades 2. Caves of Cud is a masterpiece. The only reason, Elfsire, the only reason I couldn't bring myself to say, hey, the best roguelike of the year just dropped is because I know Caves of Cud 1.0 is coming out this year, and it's really like it's I can't. I'm sorry. I just, like, a part of me is like, I know that's my keyboard says yes, my heart says no. Can't do it. I learned so much of Cud from you, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate it. Natarka is another good bare fist class. All right, let's try Natarka. Oh, you know, I'd love to do Natarka. Is it Natarka or Nartaka? Big fan, honestly. I would love to do that, except I've already won as that game. And listen, you give me an achievement and a little tiny purple star, and that's enough to regulate my dopamine levels to a dangerous degree. I have to now play as every single class. So we're going as Unattack. No one gave me an alternative other than Elfsire. Wouldn't compare Achra to Cud in any universe. I only do because they're like, I consider Achra to be a traditional roguelike. I know some people disagree. Nuts to them, I think. The roguelike genre is just such a difficult, like, I think we really just need to stop. I like traditional roguelike as a genre descriptor because I still kind of know what that looks like. Hard to compare Cud to Achra, both have builds, that's kind of it. I think it's really just the playstyle of, like, turn-based random dungeons, random equipment, you know, dopamine hit on find random shiny thing. What am I doing here? I think I need to take more dexterity. I think one of the things that killed that run was not enough dexterity. We're then gonna go side blades, and I'm gonna go twice on side blades so that I have that range right away. Oh, I hate this. I hate Beetleman. Beetleman, you suck. Why is he taking no damage? Did he take no damage? Oh. Does he take no damage from psychic? Oh, it's already not going well. But I'm alive, so, you know, count my blessings. Hello, Spenta of Water. It's like an old school ASCII rogue. It's hard to somehow they scratch a similar itch for me. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You're not gonna hear arguments from me about what is and is not a roguelike. I don't know, me and the roguelike genre have had a tentative relationship for many years at this point. I definitely got into quotation marks roguelikes when Binding of Isaac came out. I was like, oh, is that what this is? Oh, I'll definitely enjoy other roguelikes, right? Not true. Did not enjoy a lot of other roguelikes. Hate a lot of them. Like a lot of them. Kind of want to save up for one more side blades. just right away. Of course, I also kind of want to get some kind of healing ability. Let's just look at heal for a second. Yeah, none of this is gonna work for me. I mean, there is a... yeah, on game turn, heal yourself isn't bad. Okay, let's go for martial. Wait, I can't... never mind. Just made full dex, dual-wielding martial character absurdly strong. It's fun, right? Path of Achra has that really good quality of like... Maybe I'll just like hit tab a couple times and try some random BS. And let's see if that works. And then it doesn't. And you're like, you know what? I had fun. Vestige. So this time we got the body part first. Gain armor equal to the total stacks of all effects on self. Okay. Okay, bud. Sounds good. There are 2 skills that heal on take damage. Oh, is there? Heal yourself, apply inflame. Heal on dealing blood damage. Apply vine form. On hit, apply scorch on dealing fire damage. On dealing poison damage. On being attacked, apply sickness. None of these are on hit or on being hit. Yeah, super low isn't going to do it for me. I think I'd rather have life chant. But I think I still kind of want to double down on Psyblades because I'm very smooth-brained about it. Ooh, look at that. This guy is very weak to psychic. Love that. I don't like this guy though. He's got range 4. Zero honor. On dealing blood damage seems OP. Does it? It's only OP if we're dealing a lot of blood damage. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I need to get out of here. Ow! Ooh. I might die. What the hell, bud? Why did I step? It's because he's too far away. I died. That was stupid. That was me being stupid. Oh, God. Okay. Still kind of want to double down on this horrible idea. On enemy step, if the Duerd is not fully charged, apply 3 corrosion to the target, deal psychic damage to the target, heal yourself. Why don't we give Oros a break? The worm sounds like a good pairing with Unatak. Do we have a psychic background? Gain 1 charge to each known prayer. That doesn't sound like it would benefit us, honestly. Whoa. What is up with skeleton, yo? Per item in bag, gain armor block equal to your glory. What is up with skeleton? He looks ridiculous. Dev humbly requests 1 point in pugilism. It's a little late. I presume this is one of those games that has an exponential power curve. It does. Avoid walking rhythmically with the worm. Very good. Is that actually a thing? Prayers deal psychic damage to yourself and enemies. Bone Boy. Psychic Bone Lord. I am the Psychic Bone Lad. I am going to psychically destroy you. Oh, God. Do we still bare fist? Is that a thing that we still want to do? I'm gonna put 1 point in pugilism just for dev's sake. And then we'll get a Psyblade. Listen, I don't even know what my build is anymore. I think that we need to take everything off. can't do that while we're in combat. Oops. I always have to with dexterity. Okay. So what we do is we take off everything and then we go full bone. I'll keep this item here, but now we have like 72 armor. I don't know if this is smart at all. Stupid. Pugilism. Let's take more pugilism. I want more Psyblade, but I'll take a pugilism. With the worm, you have to take care of your first prayer. Don't let it fill up. Okay. Apply 20 corrosion yourself. Oh, God. Deal 1 fire. Okay, so we gotta spend the... I was... Oh, that's not good. I don't know about this build, to be honest. I don't know about the worm. Vigor. Just get vigor when you enter new level. You'll be fine. Okay. So, do I have to do this every time? Ow. Ouchies. What does that do for me? On enemy step, enemy attack, if he is not fully charged, apply 3 corrosion to the target, deal psychic damage to the target, heal yourself. Oh, okay. So we just need to do this, and then we heal in theory. Right. And then we spend this again, and then okay, I get it. Okay, I'm getting the picture. 10% healing seems like a good idea. Okay, I get the picture. Life chain is really good with the worm. Yeah, I mean, life chant is just very good. Life chant, I think synergizes with a lot of builds. Maybe I'm wrong about that. It feels very synergistic. Ice staff, noxious dagger, yonder. Sorry, Vonder. I don't think there's anything that we want because this is bare fist. Do we just want to sacrifice this for extra health? We'll sacrifice our original garb. We did get the light ice. Oh, that's an ice staff. It looked like lightning to me. Damn, I thought we got the lightning staff and then lightning offhand. I gotta say, Path of Achra had like one of the shortest early access stints I've ever seen. Like it felt like really short that you had it in early access. Okay, what am I doing? I don't think I'm doing anything. I think I'm just sacrificing more things. Hey, we made it out of the first level. Yo, let's go. This guy is resistant to psychic, not a fan. I don't like this guy either. This seems okay. Let's do this. The knife might be good in your off. Oh, well, too late. I'm sorry. There's a slight delay in the stream, so I'm not ignoring you. I'm just maybe too quick to act. Willpower seems really good for me. We're just gonna like use our prayer and then hopefully heal based on enemy movement. There goes the knife. Oops. poor dev is like, please take pugilism. Oh, you're dead. Please don't sacrifice it. Oh, it's gone. Just make sure you. Okay, it's never mind. He's dead again. Big brain. The big brain. I'm winning again. I'll check it out. There goes the knife. Siak Shillelagh. Mind Mace. Ooh, Mind Mace sounds good. On dealing blunt damage, 50% of damage is dealt again as psychic damage. Well, we don't really deal. Do we deal? We do deal blunt damage. I don't know. This is really not that helpful to us, I think, because like we're doing direct psychic damage mostly. Okay, I want to take more side blades. I want more range. I like our Skelly Lad. Skelly Lad is cracking me up a little bit. Oh, this guy's got a ridiculous amount of health. Didn't like this guy. Still based on vibes. Trying to remember the quote. What was the apes gone quote? Knife gone. Wife left me. Knife gone. Pew pew pew. We do be pew pew pewing. Should I two-hand, am I two-handed? I'm not two-handed anything right now. I don't think I'm two-handing anything. Kind of want to double down on willpower. It's really doing it for me. But I guess extra speed is probably also helpful. Be careful with astral damage enemies. Your only weakness. Uh-oh. I bungled it. If I had ridiculous speed right now, you wouldn't be saying that. I would have 0 weaknesses. Did you make the sound FX? Oh yeah. This is going okay. Ooh, I may have made a mistake. That's like this whole stream so far, is I may have made a mistake. Although I did win a run, so, you know, as far as I'm concerned, it is a win. Oh god, it's 4 p.m. I guess I have to go at like 5-ish. So I should be okay to keep going. I really want to get another win, or at least another good run. The last 4 to 5 runs have been substandard. Oh god, I just realized I haven't been using this. And now it's a little bit too late, because now I have too many stacks. Okay. Now we use it again. Okay, yeah, that's good. Let's use it not one more time, because we might die. One more time now. Okay, that worked out really well. What does this even do? Deal psychic damage? Oh, yeah, it just hurts us. The only reason we use it is to get rid of it. Hello, Grog Pod. Only thing that can stop the skeleton is poor calcium intake. That's right. That's why I bring 50 potions of milk. But I always drink my milk. Why are my bones so brittle? I always drink my milk. All right, this is going very well now. Trying to figure out what the humming, howling sound effects is. Squeaky faucet. That is my psychic barrage. Tunnel Prince. Hey, did y'all know that Tunnel Prince actually loves tunnels? I bet you didn't. That's the deep lore. That's the deep lore and the tea of the day. All right. Oh no, I almost died. Oh, don't die now. We have a green tower to die in. Oh God. Please heal. Please heal slowly but surely. Ooh. Okay, okay, we're healing. Nice. You know what? Let's what? I squandered it. I like how the last chat message I'm seeing right now is "We are unstoppable," and then I died, and ruined. Oh, new build. New. What happened to the milk? Well, you see, I used the prayer that is anti-milk. I used the milk prayer. Oh, that was listen, I was just gonna lose half my health. I didn't think that I would lose the other half as well. So that wasn't great. Ruined. New build or what's up? Same build. Do we triple down on Bone Lad? Ape, Bear Fist, Strength only. Okay. Ape, Bear Fist, Strength only. Do I continue using Psyblades and Worm? Okay, on adjacent attack and apply Inflame. Resist Psychic, negative 20%. I kind of want to continue with Psyblades. I haven't really been using Unataks like on standstill, perform extra attacks. Let me see here. Bare Fist. Yeah, okay, listen, Nartaka. I already won with Nartaka. Mubarazun. And Asham. Ash Ketchum. Gotta ash them all. I'm being attacked, apply 1 grace to yourself. Okay. I don't know if we're still doing psychic Psyblades, but I may. But why don't we start by doing some pugilism? Good old pugilism. 3 stacks of pugilism. Ape pilled. We're not really ape pilled yet. In fact, right now we're using weapons. 2 of them. Not good. Strength only. This is the new build. Strength only. Strength. You level up. 1 rule. Level up. Strength. Get rid of these disgusting weapons. We bare fist. Ape strong. No need for weapons. I just love the visual of like ape running up to dragon and then just like There's something very funny about that. And also just like imagine, like I know this pugilism gives the idea of like many arms, but I just like imagine like a Star Platinum style like aura, just ape running out like boo, 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 boo. Ape beat up. Take armor off too. Oh, okay. Right. Forgot. Sorry. We're ape. No need for armor. Strength. Okay. No rage. Yeah, no rage fetish. Okay. Take that off. We already have a rage fetish. We don't need one. Sacrifice all of this. We ape. Ape strong. And just like another point of pugilism, is that the thing? Is there anything else that I should have? Let me see. Is there like a per empty slot? Empty. Per skill level, per empty slot, plus 10% hit scales off equipped weapons. Does this mean I have to have a weapon equipped? Perform a number of extra attacks against an adjacent Sideblade. Okay. So yes, continue with Sideblade. Okay. I can do that. I can double down on a terrible idea. I'm sure it's amazing, actually. Well, we don't care about stuff. Like, we do care about stuff, but we don't care about the kind of stuff we're getting. So we just care, we don't want to fight anything that's like anti-psychic. Armor is useful from only Sideblade now. And strength. What is that you said? Beeth Nocti? Ape mindset. Look at that beautiful kindling we just acquired. Love this kindling. We throw that in the fire. We don't even look at it. Ape not smart enough to read stats. So all we care about is range and resist psychic. This one is resist psychic, but it's only 50% resist psychic. I think we can take him. 3,500 life. Hobgang. Summon 2 hobgoblins. Oh, I don't like that actually. The golden wretch is not great for us. Wait, actually I don't know what the golden wretch does. You could wear that sash? Nope. I mean, I could a lot of things. Might Hunter sash is gone. Depends on the vibe. The vibe right now is ignorance. The vibe right now is ape vibes. What's your future plans for the game now? That's it. Elfsire was talking a little bit about it. Couple updates in mind, and then future projects. This definitely, this one game definitely puts Elfsire on my we'll play anything they make in the future list of devs. Only strength. This is going very well, actually. Who'd have thought if I followed the devs' advice that I would have this amazing build? I think I want more side blades. I just like the range a lot. Got some updates. Boo, 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 boo. I guess now I actually genuinely do have the Star Platinum ability because, like, I'm punching at a distance with multiple attacks, so it really is just, it's just Star Platinum. Side blades. I don't know why I keep looking at that screen and thinking for a second, when clearly the choice is obvious. We take more strength. Okay, so this is the only guy that can maybe hurt us. And he is hurting us. What does this do? Heal 200, okay. So we have tons of heals, we should be able to take them. Cool. Alright, we got a bunch of stuff, whatever. Was the Mind Sash in here? Mindhunter Sash, you said I could actually use this. On dealing psychic damage. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, look at that, we have a cute little skirt now. I keep making the mistake of right-clicking a piece of equipment, thinking that that will bring down the drop-down menu. This is meant to be a learning project. That's wild to me. This seems like a very good stage for us. I need to heal. I should have healed before I left. Let's take a point of vigor. Listen, I know that's not strength. Please. I need a point of vigor. Didn't mean to do that. Uses Godot. I've been thinking about trying to learn Godot. I have a couple of things I'd like to potentially. I've been talking about this for years. Like, literally, there are people in chat that have heard me say this from when I used to stream regularly. I've been talking about learning Godot for years at this point. And I don't know if I ever will, but it is something I think about. Pop, pop, pop. Let's heal a little bit. Okay. Heal some more. Kind of want to take willpower, but strength. I'm definitely sensing diminishing returns on some of this. Like, these guys are weak to psychic, and I'm not doing very much damage to them. We got the Mind Mace again, huh? On dealing blunt damage, 50% of this damage is dealt again as psychic damage. Deal psychic damage to the target, deal slash damage to the target. Maybe we should find something that helps with slash damage. Trying to learn code. Starting training to be a software dev in September. Knife in the offhand might be good. Oh, I should have healed. Oops. I don't want to fight this thing. This seems okay. I still want one more psychic side blades, just for that ridiculous range. We're getting there. The range is almost good. It's almost good enough. We're gonna take one more side blades and then I might just like keep going for pugilism. It's wild to me that Path of Achra was like a learning experiment for you, considering like how like fleshed out this feels to me. Also, like traditional like again, I don't know if that's what you consider this game to be, but traditional roguelike to me has always seemed to be like a life mission game. Like you are if you build a traditional roguelike, you are going to be making it for like 20 plus years and then some. It starts in early access, it dies in early access. So wild to me to make that like, you know, the learning game. But I mean, like, proof is in the pudding. You pulled it out of early access like what, not even a year after you launched it in early access. So like, and this feels like a complete game. It never actually felt incomplete to me. I think I want a point in vigor, to be honest. I hate this guy. This guy sucks. Look at his shit-eating grin. I hate him. On dealing slash damage, 50% of the damage is dealt again as blood. On kill, deal damage to all units. On kill, plus 100 hit. Well, I guess he's he really is good against someone with summons. Could I take this guy on, do you think? He broke the golden rule. Yeah, I took vigor. What are you gonna do? Kill me? You can't. I have too much vigor. Also, my strength is off the charts. This who would win? Ape with 1000 punch or this little gremlin? You can help me if you ever try to get into it. I might take you up on that. I am gonna fight this little gremlin. You know what he reminds me of? Oh god, there's a lot of them. Reminds me of Nowhere Man from the Yellow Submarine movie. That's a deep cut for some, I'm sure. Ouch! You take vigor. Ouch. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. What is this? To all enemies in a 4-tile range. That's not gonna do it. Oh, vigor. Ah, you piece of shit. I hate you. I hate you. You're such a... I hate this little gremlin. That little gremlin has ended so many of my runs. Do we want to do one more run? I don't know if I have a time for a full win, but who am I kidding, right? Is there another build you want me to try out, or do we just go full ape? Do we what do we have in chat? Who wants votes for full ape or different build? How about I hit tab like 50 times? Confess. Oh, this thing was made to torture. Yeah. A little gremlin. The fact that he's like so grinny and smiley. Morlock. I'll just hit like tab 50 times and try that. If I see a build suggestion in chat, I will quit and try that. Summon build could also be fun. All right, we'll do a summon build. I like a summon build. The problem is there a summon build I can do that I haven't already won with? Actually, I don't think I have one with a summon build yet. We got a couple of options. We got Strand, Arba, summon a Vine Spawn, do a Beastmaster. If you want to make it easier, you can go back to first cycle of Ascension. Nah, this is funnier, more entertaining maybe. I don't know. This one also gives us per empty armor slot. Deal blood damage to yourself, summon a sacred kin familiar. That sounds ghastly. Okay. So we're doing a blood build, which is also... So where's the Beastmaster? Amir? Beast. Marduk? No, that's not it, is it? I don't know. I kind of want to try this Morlock because it sounds ridiculous, and then try and find something that does builds on blood. So we go like Warlock, which why is it suggesting this? There's no blood suggested here at all. Where's the blood? Yeah, there's no blood here though. Where's the blood? Apply to blood rage. The ally deals blood damage to itself equal to 100% of it. What? The ally deals blood damage to itself equal to 100% of its max life. So my summons would just explode into blood? They do blood damage to themselves? Apply 3, inflame yourself, deal 100 fire damage to the closest enemy. Oh, the staff summons for Warlock. Oh, okay. So what... This build to me just feels absolutely, totally, like, pointless. Like, am I right here? Like, I'm going to be dealing blood damage to myself to summon allies that are then going to explode at the first opportunity. And then every time an ally dies, I apply Inflame to myself. Is this going to work? Gotta go now. Just downloaded Godot. Yo, we've started a trend. Let's go for full willpower. Let's see what happens. These things are disgusting. I love them. Okay, more willpower. Okay, what kind of summons do we want? Let's look at summon. Allies become immune to damage dealt by you. This is always a good one. I really like Invigoration. It's fantastic. On game turn, deal 25 ice damage to yourself. Deal ice damage to all units. We would probably want blood, huh? Blood damage to ourselves. Yeah. Gore chant. Summon a number of bleeding dead. We want this, right? Am I am I am I just like building the most broken, disgusting? Make sure you get a heal. Okay. What heal should I go for? On summon, heal yourself. How about this one? Sounds good. That sounds good because we're going to be summoning a lot, right? In theory. You're damaging yourself every level for each armor you wear. Grove Cult. Heck yeah. Life Chant, maybe? I want one more summon if I can afford one. I don't think I can. Innervation seems like a good one. Because that's extra speed, accuracy, and hit. I can't afford it though. On summon, if at least one ooze is alive, deal poison damage to 3 enemies in a 2-tile range. On prayer, summon a number of oozes. There's some options here. I like oozes. This build is disgusting in more ways than one. So what's our options for summon prestiges? Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. We want like blood and life. Is there blood and life? There's life. I've already won with that one though. Poison and life, psychic and life. Beast familiar. This is probably the one you want. Oh, but I need fire familiar, ice familiar, and poison familiar. Oh no, requires 20 points in any beast familiar. On entrance, summon a powerful beast depending on your highest level beast familiar. This seems really good. Remember your allies kill themselves. Yeah, I know. Yeah, this is gonna be really goofy. I don't think that this is gonna work at all. Oh, necromancer. Necro. Could I do that? What is there? Could I do necromancy? I haven't taken necromancy. I don't know what I'm doing. I straight up have no idea what I'm doing right now. Do an ally death trigger. On allied death, deal death damage in a path to one enemy in a 4-tile range. Okay, well, we want this. This is also in necromancy? Yeah, okay. Let's take that. Which ones are the beast? Beast ones. Beast. Okay, so those are beast. I only see 2 beasts. I thought there was 3 beasts. All right, well, we'll make this Blight Cult our next pickup. This is gonna be really goofy. I don't know if this is gonna work out for us at all. So we just need Death Cult. Wow, I take a lot of weird damage in the beginning here. Full willpower. Don't even think about it. Summon 3 bleeding dead. That's probably doing something for me. Plus 100 dodge. Interesting. That HP bar. Yeah, it's not good. It's really not good, is it? All right, so now we are committed to a very, very silly build. On standstill, apply 3, meditate to yourself, deal 20. I like this Star Staff a lot, like a lot, and it's actually perfect for this build because we're gonna be standing still a lot. I have no idea what I'm doing, but it seems to be doing something. A lot of you may die, but that's a... I literally watched Shrek like 2 days ago. I'm not even kidding. I love that movie. It's really stupid. I love it. We just, you know what we need is we need something to just like summon more stuff. So this is on entrance summon 3 bleeding dead, but this is I don't know. Do we want this instead? Let's try this instead. You know what? Hold on. On standstill. Nothing saying we can't wield this in our second hand. I love it when we wield two stabs like that. It looks really funny to me. Okay, this could be okay. I don't know. This is... None of this is okay. This is all very weird. I think I need to start taking some vigor. Well, I mean, it's kind of working. The scythe would be so thematically fitting. No, we're not about balance around here. Didn't you get the memo? We're about game feel. Sorry, that sounded like really aggressive. I mean, this is kind of working. If we level up here, yeah. We'll take vigor, and then I can take death cult again. On allied death, deal death damage and deathy death. To deathy death. Deal 25 damage to yourself. Well, we want to do this if I get some more health. Blight cult. Let's just take some more blight cult. Necromancy only now? Oh, grave chant. Oh, whoops. Did I want grave chant? What is this? On game turn, deal 25 ice damage to yourself, deal death damage to all units in a +1 tile range. Repeat with ice damage. On kill of a non-cadaver. Oh, yeah, that's really good. On ally or enemy death, a random allied undead gains +100 hit times skill level. On entrance summon. This Dread Legion, is this not like really good for me? Seems really good. Necromancy only. I should probably take a necrokinesis. Actually, it's not as good as I thought. For this build, anyway. This is kind of working. Slag, Astromancer, gestures at you. Oh, Pilgrim, beast of hungry stars, my trophy. Ow. Let's take another point in vigor. More vigor, more health. We have enough willpower for now. I probably should take some dexterity. Extra speed is always a good idea. Can't really take any more equipment on. Unless any of these are summoned. Any of these are summoned? Nope. People are messaging me angrily. But heck on them. We're not about messaging on Facebook. We're about sacrificing all of our equipment. And ensuring that we die early. 4 points. I think I want Dread Legion. Allied familiars are now treated as undead. when summoned. A random allied undead gains +1 under hit. On entrance, summon a number of honored dead familiars. Summon amount equals skill level. Honored dead are heavily armored undead that fight with cursed lances. Maybe it's not as good as I thought. So maybe necromancy on ally attacking an enemy on entrance on prayer. I'll take grave chant probably, but it deals ice damage to myself. On kill of a non-cadaver, summon. Yeah, okay, this does summon a bunch of things. Thou. I don't even know what prestige I'm going for anymore. What does this do for us? Uses all charges, deal blood and poison damage to all units. This is heal yourself for 20 times charges of Achra. Okay, so this is our heal. +1 charge when an adjacent enemy dies. That's not gonna happen. We're never getting charges of that again. Brute, plating, blight, curus, Vonder again. On being attacked by an adjacent enemy, deal damage to the attacker. This one loves encumbrance. What was that fourth thing? Or did I imagine that? I hate this thing. This little thing here kills me so often. I'm always tempted to take the purple tower, but I don't think that that's a smart idea. Of course, this thing summons rat folk. I don't think it's actually worth it. I think I just want to go and fight these guys. Ow. Could do gore cult and go for the liturgist class. Oh yeah, I love the liturgist. They're great. I almost won with this build, and the final boss killed me dead. I don't know why. So what would I need? Do gore cult? Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's do that. That seems like an obvious way to do. Like, the nice thing, I like that prestige class because it's one of those ones you can always kind of bank on if you have no other obvious choices. I don't know if I should be like getting more armor and stuff. I should probably be getting some more strength points. Yeah, let's take some points in strength. Uh-oh. I am not okay. Oh no. All right. I didn't take the risky move. I took the conservative route and I died horribly. Should have gone for the risky route. Form of formulary according to which public religious worship, especially Christian worship, is conducted. All right, y'all. I'm not gonna have enough time to do even a short run, so I'm gonna have to call it here. But thank you very much, Dev, for hanging out. And thank you very much, everyone else, for hanging out. And, you know, congrats on 1.0 for Path of Achra. I really like this game. I'd like to do more of it. I've been very, like, focused on trying to finish my RimWorld series, and I am actually reaching the end. For anyone interested, I have 55 episodes total backlogged, and I've only uploaded 22-ish. So, like, I just want to get that done, and then I can start recording more Path of Achra. But I really wanted to do something for this, and it just wasn't going to make sense for me to like record it and then process it and then upload it all today, because I was going to get it processed probably by like 2 or 3 p.m. It just wasn't going to make sense. So this made a lot more sense. Regarding streams, you know, I may do a surprise stream every now and then, but I'm not going to be doing any kind of consistent streaming in the near future. But this was fun, and I really had a good time. Thanks again, Alfsire. Really appreciate you. And I'll see you all later. Take it easy. Have a good one. Like the stream. It helps somehow. I don't know. But anyway, have a good one.